let's talk about 3 categories. Pick one, put 2 back. I've already opened them. I haven't read them yet, so let's see what we've got. Are you a good liar? Kindness. Are people more or less kind than in the past? Do you have a cute orgasm face? Not sure that anybody does, do they? Let's put that one back. Oh, I like both of those. Are you a good liar? Let's do kindness. Are people more or less kind than in the past? I think absolutely 100% less kind than they used to be. People have lost, to a great degree, people have lost community. Everything's done on phones and screens these days. And the chatting over the garden gate has gone. The community of people scrubbing the doorsteps and getting together. When I was young, Clee would have been 10, so Mark would have been 1, just born. I lived on one of the roughest council estates in Lancaster. It was the Rylands estate. It was notorious. And we lived on a cul-de-sac of 8 houses. It wasn't gated at the front, but if you parked 2 cars across it, it kind of enclosed it. And we all threw our kids out to play. Everybody looked after everybody's kids. It was one of the best communities, best, friendliest places I've ever known. These days, people will say things on the internet that they would never say in real life. People will say things on text that they would perhaps not be quite so blunt about in person. Keyboard warriors. I'm in so many groups and some of them are lovely. I mean, my groups are zero tolerance. I've got 6 groups, 1 health and fitness, lifestyle group, and 5 book groups. I take no prisoners. I will not have spite, bullying, unkindness, nastiness. It's just not tolerated. I won't have it in my groups. It's a safe place. We've got a lot of vulnerable people in my groups, and it's a safe place for everybody to come. There are other groups on the internet, and I'm a member of 2 or 3 of them that I don't tend to go in much. They are nasty. People will pick fights and go out of the way to be horrible to each other. And it's sport. People do it for the sport. I mean, I've got a fella at the I say fella, one of them's a fella. The other one, I don't know if it's male or female. I'm assuming it's a man. And I have an inkling of who it might be. I offended somebody when I was doing my first set of Turkish videos. He makes me laugh, bless him. He comes and he consistently dislikes my YouTube videos. And I've just got another one. Gonzo, hiya darling, how are you doing? And he will come on with unpleasant comments just because he can. He's as bald as a badger, and he's asked me if I've got a hairbrush. Obviously, he seems to think that my hair is a mess. I brushed it before I did these videos today, Gonzo, just for you, darling. Just so that, you know, so that I'm looking my gorgeous self. And I did my dental things, and he said it's your own fault because all your teeth fell out. I've kind of still got my teeth. I've just had them covered up. You know, and I think, I mean, he hasn't said anything particularly horrible, just little digs, you know, get in there. And why not? Don't bother me. why? Why are people unkind? I think the world used to be a kinder place. When there was less, when we had less technology, we had fewer screens, we had less choice in the supermarket, everything was less. We had less to choose from on the television. So we had to involve ourselves with people more. It was a people orientated world as little as 20, 30 years ago. Now we are far more secular. Things are done far more in the home, in the business, at work. And I think that because you're not spending as much time with people face to face, seeing what goes on in people's lives, they're just abstract things on a screen or in the workplace, somebody you pass in the corridor when you go into the photocopying machine. And I think it's far easier to be unkind these days. The world needs more kindness, more tolerance. You know, we're all people. Doesn't matter who we are, what we are, how we live. We're all people. And we should be nice to each other. Be nice to each other, children. It costs nothing to be kind. Don't be nasty. Nice. Gonzo. Like you, mate. Nice chat.